service appointments.
All right. All right, let's start with appointments. First off, prior to this program, we were 80% appointments, 20% walk-ins. We tried to always get to the level where you want strictly appointments and try to, because you can organize your day a whole lot better when you know what's coming in. So we tried to get to that level. With this program, we were capable of going from 80% appointments to probably 99% of the cars that we work on are by appointment. Doesn't mean that we won't accept walk-ins. What that means is we are now capable of handling walk-ins in a timely manner. It seems funny that now that prior walk-ins were 20% of our business, we were looking forward to having those, because when you're down or you're slow or whatever, you want those people in. Now when a walk-in comes in, most of the time I'm not slow. Most of the time I can't get to them right now. But I can say, hey, look, I have an appointment at 2:15 that I can bring you in and I can get you today. Or I can bring you in at 3:15. Whatever time's available for that day, or if I can't get to you that day, then I'm going to schedule you for another day. And as much as I was the guy that said you can't turn them away, you couldn't say no, or you got to take that car now or else somebody's going to get them, not the fact. It's the opposite. You deal with that customer professionally. They roll, they make their appointment, they come in, they get their car done in less than an hour, and off they go. A lot of our customers are repeat business. That's what we thrive on, is repeat business. So with this process now, I can honestly say I don't worry about the customer going somewhere else. I worry about whether or not when we schedule their next appointment, is it soon enough? Is it too far away? We do ours by, we look at the repair order, we look at what time it was, or the amount of time it took you to come in from this time to the next time, or from the last time. If it's 5 months, if it's 4 months, we're scheduling you 4 months. It was 4 months from the time that you came in the last time, 4 months away. It's on a Tuesday, we're scheduling you on a Tuesday. You came in at 10, we're scheduling you a Tuesday at 10. If that's not convenient for you, when I call you 2 weeks in advance, or when I email you 10 days out, reschedule the appointment. It's that simple. Customers don't mind that. I was a firm believer that when we came out with schedule a future appointment, I always thought, now we're really going to see customers get upset because they don't want you to schedule their lives for them. It's not that way. That's all you have to do. You follow the process, you do the word tracks, and the customer just nods and says okay, and it works. When we started this, on the survey it says offered next appointment. When we started this, we were probably in the 30s, and 30%, somewhere around there. I can tell you that 30% at the time was above the average in the region, in the district, at CAT. As of the last 2 reports, we were at 78 and 80% for scheduled next appointment. My plan is to get that even higher. I do believe it's going to go higher. You don't have customers complaining that you're taking advantage or you're trying to get something out of them. I know a lot of people compare it to the dentist office. The dentist office is a little different. They're doing every 6 months and it's already paid for, blah, blah, blah. This is very similar. However, you're doing it at the customer's convenience. Obviously, Tuesday works for them because they're in on a Tuesday. And if it doesn't, they're going to tell you. But I'll tell you what they don't say is, no, don't do that for me. Very, very seldom do I hear that anymore. And it's all about the presentation. If you do it in a negative manner, they're making me do this appointment for you, I scheduled it for you, guess what you're going to get? A negative reaction. I went ahead and I took I scheduled your future appointment for you 4 months in advance. Last time you were in, it was 4 months ago. It's on a Tuesday at 10. I did it at Tuesday at 10. When you get the email or a phone call 2 weeks in advance, let them know if that's convenient for you. If not, if you need to come in sooner, just call me or email me and I'll get you in sooner. And who's going to say no? They roll with it. So appointments are really, really, really important. We have 3 people in the dealership doing reservations, doing appointments. It's all they do. Answer phones, schedule appointments. If they can't get to the phone, I have a backup company that answers the phone for us. Unfortunately, with our DMS, they can't get into it, so they email me those appointments. We put them in the system. So we have a pretty good a process as far as making the appointments. Certain things we need to tweak as far as quoting and whatnot, but for the appointment process, the process actually works. What we have to do is just tweak the way it's done, or how they're doing the appointments, the times that they're setting the appointments. But as far as the process itself, very good.